Hello, everyone, and welcome back as always. We're back again.
Hi.
We're going to be watching more Korra today. We are getting towards the end of this season. I think there's
Oh,
one or
wow.
two more episodes left. I could be wrong. I didn't look that up. But yeah, so this is episode 11, I believe. And last episode was pretty intense again. I love the animation, but you guys, like, it was great. I love when we set up how we just kind of talk amongst each other and
Yes,
try to, like,
yeah.
remember what happened last time. And you guys were spot on with everything. There were a lot of big things that happened. Pema had her baby. They named the
That's
baby
right.
Rohan, from what we heard. We were
Rohan,
thinking
yeah.
Roku, and I'm like, I think it was Rohan, but Roku would be a big name, too.
That's right.
So I love that name because I think of Lord of the Rings, Rohan. And Equalis, like all those people, Mon's people, like went and attacked Air Temple Island with the whole family there.
Yeah.
So that was scary because, again, like, they threaten anyone's lives, especially these innocent people, and they're the last airbenders, so that's extremely risky to take away their bending because that would end that cycle of avatars eventually, I would
That's
assume.
right.
And Lynn was amazing. She sacrificed herself to save
Yes.
her loved ones. So she loved them. She
did.
loved Tenzin at one point, and she's a close friend of his. So she sacrificed herself. She's very selfless that way, too. She's tough and doesn't seem compassionate, but she's very compassionate. She really
Yes.
cares about her friends
Really
and
good
family.
combo
Yeah.
she's-
Now she lost her bending too.
She did lose her
Yeah.
bending. And that's what she
right.
was all about. Like, personality-wise, she's amazing, too, and she's such a strong, brave person and a good warrior, but all her fighting techniques came from bending, for the most part, from what we saw.
Yeah.
So that's a huge part of her missing now. So hopefully this isn't permanent. I don't know. But we were debating that since the beginning. I'm like, is it permanent? Is it not?
Right. How long
Yeah,
does it
that's
last? Will it truly last forever?
Hopefully
She was
not.
a
I
great
know.
leader too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why she was chief for so long. You know.
Yeah.
And
And
what
she
about
was trained by
General?
the best.
What about General Iroh too?
That was
Yeah.
pretty cool. We were so
Ooh,
excited
yeah.
to see that.
Zuko.
So with Zuko's voice again, that was great. And that's a descendant of Zuko.
Yeah.
A grandchild, I think.
I know.
So that was great. I love his voice so much. So that was so much fun
Oh,
to
that
sneak
was
him
good,
back
yeah.
into the picture, you know? So he's
was
coming to help
good.
out, it seems. Yeah, because right away you guys were like, wait a second, wait, is this in the past? What is this?
That's right, yeah.
Because it threw you completely off having the same voice actor. So that was a lot of fun, to see that. Yeah, so we are watching season 1, episode 11, Skeletons in the Closet. So stuff that you don't want to come out. What does that usually mean? That means like secrets that you don't want people to know. Of course, it's a
That's
secret.
right. Usually that's what it means.
Again, the sun's coming up. I have the window open, so I'm starting to
Not
get a little
here.
bit overexposed here, but I'll have to probably close the shade at some point. But yeah, so Skeletons in the Closet. I just want to get into this and see more of like Tarlock, and he lost his bending as well,
Right.
That's right.
exactly.
Yeah.
right?
You know what I
And he-
like to see? I like the kids. The kids really came.
They came through,
They
boy.
really came through.
Yeah.
for-
Yes.
And I know we spoke about that last time, but I love how they're showing more airbending as a defense instead of offense, where it's really a strong element too. And even though it's more passive, like Lynn couldn't have done it without the airbending children. So that was really cool
Oh,
that their
that's
skills
good.
could help her out. So that was pretty fun to see that. I really enjoyed that too. So you guys ready?
That's
Shall we
good.
get into this episode?
Yeah,
We shall. We're ready.
Really?
Yeah, right. Boo.
I don't think it's glorious.
Tyrannical bending government.
Really? Hmm. Interesting.
Not her strong
It's
suit.
her. Yeah. Oh boy.
Whatever. Oh, it's that guy. Oh, wow.
Wow.
He's- he
I
is
know.
hard. Oh,
He's eating it, no problem.
Uh-oh.
okay.
Yeah, if he likes it, that's
You
good.
like it? What the heck?
Where'd that come from?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, gonna pour wasabi though.
What's going on here?
I just feel bad about wasabi. Like, he didn't break up with her. Like, what the heck?
Cleansed.
The violin.
No.
Just how he does it, it seems like he's sentencing them to death. Wow.
Look at all
Oh,
of
and
them.
the White Lotus, too. Whoops. That was so good.
Something's going on. Uh-oh. Water down below.
Maybe. Ooh. Come here.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Oh, look at her.
That was a good jump. Woohoo.
Without hesitation.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Airplanes. Like the Nazis. Hateful man. To do this to other people.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Wow. Wow, like heat seeking.
Jeez.
Ooh, right in the center. Oh. Oh man, they're getting hammered.
Ooh, nice.
Oh,
Sorry, you died.
Ooh, good redirecting.
Mm-hmm. So brave.
3 more.
oh,
Come on, Juno.
I love how he's a firebender, too.
1 down, 2 down. Get this guy. Get this guy.
Last second. Bomb, bomb, bomb.
Oh.
Ooh.
Can Korra get him?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, no.
Like, Natsuko's grandson, no! Commander
Boomy.
Boomy.
No.
Oh, there's some.
Aww.
Oh, that's cute, bro.
Aww. Aww.
Oh, cute.
Aww.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's good. I'm glad he went up
good,
to her.
Yeah.
Valiant heroes.
Yeah.
Who lost her stick?
Oh, it is.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Really?
Ooh,
Surprise.
twist. Ah, waterbender, bloodbender.
Okay, so he was. Ooh.
Oh. Oh, that's. Whoa.
What?
Aw.
Mm.
Mm.
That's horrible.
Jeez. Hateful.
Oh, by using animals? Oh, he's going to practice on the animal?
Whoa.
Oh.
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 It's so cruel.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh, that's a shame. Jeez.
It's not going to kill him.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh,
Psychic bloodbending?
poor dogs.
Oh.
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 That is so cruel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that is really cruel. Oh, come
Ew.
on. That's horrible. You're a disgrace.
Do it against you, Dad.
Oh.
Why not?
Good.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not good either.
Ah.
Really?
That's right.
Yeah. Ah.
Oh.
Oh.
Just like that. Ooh.
Oh, from when he bloodbended.
Huh.
That's on top of it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Psychically, he can do it. Ah, at the rally.
That's sad.
Get him out of there. Oh, okay, good.
So he has a good heart.
Oh.
Poor guy. I feel bad for him. Oh, that's how it ends. Oh man, I thought it was like
Oh,
halfway
my
through
God, that
this
was just-
episode.
yeah.
Oh man,
Wow.
what a story!
Yeah, that was
Wow.
that was something else.
Brothers.
Yeah, how crazy is that?
God.
So they're brothers. Aman is a bloodbender and a waterbender, which makes sense because you have to be a waterbender to be a bloodbender. But he was
Yeah.
able to figure out bloodbending to actually take bending away.
Yeah,
So that's an
right.
avatar
Yeah.
power. That's what Aang discovered how to do. Like no one's done that before Aang, taking away someone's bending, and yet he figured it out with bloodbending. So that's really interesting.
That's right,
So
wow.
it's together. It's somehow related, I guess.
He's come a long way since
So-
he went away from the whole family. He's been training himself.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
guess it had. Wow.
So he might be the first like non-avatar. I mean, Aang was the only one who knew how to do it. He was the only avatar. So
Yeah.
how the heck did he learn how
Wow.
to do that? But what a story. That was such a good, sad story.
Yeah,
Like
the-
they were
that
good
father
people
was something
originally.
else.
Yeah, and the father,
It was
Yukon, was
hateful.
just
Oh,
such
God,
a
it was so sick.
like he was the one who screwed them up. It only takes
Poor
one
Jack.
person full of hate to really mess up two
Right,
people's
and then he went up
lives.
against,
right.
the brothers,
That was insane. Yeah, because now he's like, okay,
Wow,
well, you have to
that's-
have a tougher skin to bloodbend animals, and it just got so bad that
That
Aman
was
was
so
just
sick.
Yeah, Nagatuk, whatever his name was, like, all of a sudden, like, he just was removed, emotionally removed, because how can you not be? Like, you know, you were good kids, and to be this tough, you are not the same anymore. Like, you have to be reserved, and you have to put emotion aside to do something that messed up.
It's almost like a Zuko and a Zula type of thing, you know, put each other against each other, you know.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, and the father's kind of the same way, like hateful, powerful.
That's
although Yukon's more like revengeful and stuff because like he got his Benny taken away by Aang, so he was just really angry about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that was kind of similar to that because you have these two kids. Although Zula was always messed up when she was a kid, she was very twisted. You remember, like when the turtle ducks and stuff, she used to hurt or try to hurt, and then she used to do all these weird things to Zuko as a kid, and then threatened that Daddy's gonna kill you. Remember as a kid, like how crazy she was. But it is similar to that where there's like competition there, and they're trying to impress their father who only cares about power, in this case revenge, but like still to get the power to have that revenge. Just so hateful. What a sad story. And then they want to leave, and I get it, the older brother, like he defended Tarlok, of course, but he's still like emotionally messed up. So
it's because he was calling him a weakling and then just took off. So I thought,
maybe because like he wants the power still, like he wanted to defend his brother because he was weaker or whatever, and he didn't like how his father was treating him, but at the same time maybe he was just angry at his father because he does seem as the weakest link. So when Tarlok also presented himself as a weaker link too, maybe that's when he just was like, okay, well, you're both you both suck, so I'm leaving. But I think he really did truly care for Tarlok, but yeah, that was harsh for him to just leave his brother like that. But maybe he knew that if they left, they both would have to be tough in order to leave permanently, and he knew at that point that Tarlok was not strong enough to leave, so he was just angry at the situation. But man, those wolves, I think it was interesting how they had animals that were like they had a yak, and then they had the wolves, and they were just one species.
Like a prey and a predator.
Right,
yeah, they had that too, but usually they have like combination animals, so I don't think those were combination animals. Right. Although the wolf could have been part husky or something, because it kind of looked like the two. But yeah, like seeing the yak getting bloodbended first was really sad. It's like this innocent creature just going about its business. And same with the wolves. Like the wolves, that's scary because in a pack, they can, even one wolf is scary. Like they could take out a human, no problem, I think. To see that kind of power where you have this pack, aggressive pack, and they're just hunting, and they probably hunted them. They probably went out to hunt these wolves to practice, like they said, they were on a hunting trip or whatever.
Right.
And just to bloodbend them.
I had no idea.
Yeah. And to scare those wolves so bad and to mess around inside someone's body. Like, I just keep thinking heart attack or something majorly wrong, like inside internally. Like, it's just so messed up. But just how they told those stories was crazy. So were you guys shocked about the whole
completely
Tarlok and Amon thing?
Yes, I was.
Completely. Yeah. And the only way now Amon doesn't know that Tarlok knows.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he was wearing the mask all along.
Oh, could be.
So he didn't know, maybe. Right. Or maybe because because maybe if other people recognized him, because I'm sure he met a lot of other people along the way who knew he's a, waterbender at least.
Waterbender, and
so that would kind of like mess up his whole mission. Would be like, crazy.
Are you sure you want to be an equalist? Because I think you are a bender.
Yeah. So he contradicts everything because he has so much hate and stuff.
And then what's he going to do? He's going to take over the whole city. And guess what? And a bender is going to be in control of the whole city. So ironic is this whole thing. It's just so messed up.
Going to what Yukon was saying about Katara making bloodbending illegal, I thought that was interesting because, again, like, I'm sure other people were discovering it when she discovered it, maybe, but I automatically thought at that moment, I'm like, why would you ban it or say it's illegal? I would just not tell anyone about it so no one goes, oh, ooh, bloodbending, let me try this out. But eventually people are going to get there anyways, because look at Hama, and she trained Katara. Maybe she's trained other people. Who knows? I doubt Hama did because she was in prison, but you never know. So I thought that was kind of interesting that more people were finding out ways just like Katara did through Hama.
Right, and they can probably do it in secret because how do you know who's doing it? If you're practicing amongst, in a village or something like that and trying to practice what they did with the animals, I'll just take this and just try to see if I can manipulate them blood bending wise.
Yeah, how messed up,
huh? It's just so messed up.
So I, like most of you know, I did see most of this first season, but I didn't know that Tarlok was related to Amon. So that was a really cool story to see. But I was already convinced that Amon, of course, was a bloodbender because he was able to resist Tarlok. So I'm like, he has to be a waterbender. So that makes perfect sense, you know?
Skeletons in the closet.
Skeletons in the closet, big secret. Right. Hello, yeah. Right. So skeletons, it's almost like a dreadful, like that saying, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Skeletons in the closet, like something you don't, like not just a secret, it's like a bad secret you don't want anyone to know about, you know?
Right, yeah.
But so when Aang took Yakon's power away, this is many, many years later, so he never got it back, so maybe it is a permanent thing if it's the same kind of technique that Amon is doing, you know? Mm-hmm. I don't know. But yeah, so pretty good. I really enjoyed that episode, and I really hope Link can get her bending back. I don't know, but now that we know it's through blood bending, I'm kind of like, Korra doesn't know how to blood bend, but she doesn't know how to metal bend either. But I'm hoping that maybe she can learn some kind of technique to kind of restore power. Because Aang never did that. We never saw that with him. So that would be kind of cool if you could actually restore bending in some way. Or just give people airbending powers. Here, be an airbender, airbender, woohoo. So you guys can't really see, but I have an airbender shirt. Sorry about my big bust here, but and you can see Tenzin.
Just don't pull up too much.
Isn't that funny? I know. Oh, it's my belly. Yeah, see? You see Tenzin, and then there's Milo, and then the girls.
Oh, yes, you.
It's cool.
Girls.
Yeah, and the girls. That's why I didn't even think that. That's so funny. Nicole would love that because Nicole would always get so like excited in anticipation of me to say something because I always say something that has like a double meaning, which I don't mean to do. And then I would always think subconsciously like, oh my God, maybe I am doing that without realizing it, but I totally didn't. But she would have loved that. She would be like, that's one of them. Oh, you said the girls. Yeah, funny. But yeah, so that was really good, and bloodbending, that's really scary.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see what happens at that rally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Me too. I know, because now if they expose Amon, that's a big deal. So I wonder how people are going to react to that. Like, holy crap, you can't believe everything you hear.
That's right.
Exposure.
It just stinks. Now they're saying, you know, bending in general is illegal. They completely took over the city.
Oh, yeah.
That's so funny how he could say that, and he's one of the worst ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess if you have a tyrant who's messed up. I mean, okay, this is a really bad example, but look at Hitler. You know, like he thought the best people were like blonde hair, blue eyes, and he wasn't like that at all. You know, so they just have this image, this picture of how they want the world to be, and this is how it should be. It doesn't matter what they look like because they're the messenger, they're the leader, they're the ultimate god or whatever. You know, like they don't see it that way. So I really do think that they're relating this a lot to that too, because even with the airplanes and stuff that they had, or the biplanes, whatever you call them, and it was very similar to the Nazis or just the war. And
a little.
I love the technologies in this because they didn't have this in Airbender, in the last Airbender, like, you know, like, because it's more advanced now. Now they have a whole city here, like almost a New York City type feel, you know.
That's right.
Yeah, and I love
Iroh with everybody.
I was just going to say that. I love General Iroh, and I know that's his voice actor, really but I love him so much. And just seeing him, I'm like, and I'm glad he survived because that was scary. Because I'm like, oh no, are they going to kill him off? Like we just met him, and that would be like, you know.
Of course, saved him.
Yeah, this is a darker series, so I was like, anyone could die, I guess. But yeah, Korra saved him, so that was good, and I'm glad he's in the picture now. Hopefully he'll stay for a while. And I think you guys heard, of course, Tenzin has a brother. You know, he has a brother, Boomy.
That's right, Brother Boomy.
Isn't that fun? Because Aang's best friend growing up, the crazy king, the big eye, was named Boomy, so I guess they named one of their kids after Boomy. Yep. So maybe we'll meet him. We'll see. So I guess he's leading an army in a different direction or something to come by and help out.
They're just holding off until, you know, until General Iroh comes out with, okay, you can come now.
I love them planning together. It just makes me feel like the old series.
And I love that hobo. He's got like everything.
Oh my gosh, yes, he does.
Down below.
He is amazing. I love him.
Radio.
And he's so positive and energetic, and he is so well spoken. I love that. You know, like he just uses big words, and he's very elegant the way he speaks.
You know, you shouldn't like stereotype someone who doesn't have a home.
Exactly.
Not educated, and you know, just living off the land and not, you know.
And he's not depressed. He's very positive, and
yes,
you know
that's
why he's thriving. It's a different way of life, but he's doing well, and he seems happy, and everyone's at peace down wherever they are. You know, hiding.
Vendors.
Yeah. So that's actually really cool. Hopefully they'll have more of him. I really like him. He's nice. So I think we'll end it there, but can't wait to watch more Korra. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always.
Bye,
Bye guys.